I think. Please. Oh, it's working! Oh my goodness, it's working! Oh man. Ah. You don't know how happy I am. This actually worked. Twitch decided to crash on me. I'm crying. Okay. Oh, it's actually working. I mean, don't get me wrong, this music is kind of bomb, but like... Ah! It wasn't working. Okay, Twitch just wasn't letting people go on, and like, ah! But don't worry, we're here now. It's all good, it's all good, we're all good. I'm not dead. Well, I'm not dead. Okay. Hello. Hello! Hi! Nice to meet you. Oh really? That's so nice of you, thank you! I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I need to turn on my fan because it's really hot in this room. I need to close the door! Fan's on. There we go. I mean, it's about to get heated in here. Whether I like it or not. I had the stream tab open, audio on, so I didn't hear the stream start. I just started, dude. I just started. But okay, Twitch just decided to not let me go on. And then, when I went on, they're like, yeah, we're just gonna clear all the stuff you put in before, so now you gotta do that again. And it's like, but I'm lazy, guys. Okay. But yeah, okay, so I've been doing a lot of thinking, because that's just me. But basically, okay, I think I'm figuring some things out. I'll talk as we go on, because, I don't know, like, or if you guys want me to talk now, I'll talk now, I'll waste your time. Because, basically, okay, so I was thinking, and I realized that I'm an idiot. Well, I already knew that, but, I realized, like, basically, I was going through the evidence again, and basically, I've gone back to suspecting Byakuya, but it's also, like, I don't want to suspect anyone because I'm just not entirely sure who to really trust. Did that seriously just show up for a split second? Are you kidding me right now? But Nate, thank you so much for the 1 bit! Hey, you got the #1 place for this month! Oh, but thank you so much for the 1 bits, my dude. Okay, but yeah, so let's just go to the trial, and let's just do this because I don't really want to wait too long. Okay, yeah. So we're right before the trial, and then I just decided to not do it. So let's do it then. Okay, I'm gonna review our truth bullets. Need help with the trial? I got you. Thank you! Everyone here's I'm like the only one who doesn't know what I'm doing. Okay, so let's check our truth bullets out, right? Let's go over our information again. Okay, ow! Ah! Okay. Don't worry, I just hit it. Okay, so yeah, basically this tells us absolutely nothing that we don't already know. Yes. So I'm like screaming over the microphone. This tells us nothing that we don't already know, right? Right, okay, understood. Got it. Okay, but 2 AM, girls' locker room, that's where the body was found. Chihiro was avoiding them. Oh, I forgot. She might have been meeting someone. Oh. Okay. Forgot about that. Right, okay. So, she was avoiding those two, though, from going. I'm avoiding them. Basically. And then, that's the murder weapon. Mondo says that she is inferiority complex about being weak. Card reader, you can't go in behind someone, and lending yours is a violation. But there's the handbooks of dead students in the mailbox. And there's the broken one, which they assume is Leon's, but I don't really believe that because there's no way you can prove that it is Leon's. He says it's very unlikely that Leon's handbook would have broken. But I don't know. This is the thing about Genocide Jack. Sorry, my voice. Wait a second. Boys, we messed up. You know why? You know how? Because I forgot to put this underneath the section. Hold on, let me just open up the internet real quick. I forgot, because Twitch decided to just reset all the stuff, I forgot to put it underneath the section for Danganronpa. So it just states that I'm just streaming nothing. Hold on. Let me just, okay. Channel. Right, okay. No, that's not where I want it to be. Get dashboard, okay. Right. Okay, so let's just gang. There it is. Okay, update that. There we go. It should be right now. It's not the first time that happened. I had an entire stream where it didn't even say the game, and I was really upset. Okay, okay, so we have Genocide Jack here. So Chihiro got along with the male classmates and avoided the female classmates. That's the coffee stain Sakura was talking about. The posters have been switched. Chihiro's handbook is missing. She's right, yeah. The stain is gone from the girls' locker room. The extension cord is gone. She saw Chihiro in the warehouse, right. Okay, that's all we got, which is, you guys said we can't fail the investigation, right? Okay. So, we can't fail the investigation. We should have all of our stuff that we need. We just need to figure out how to use them in the correct way. Right? Okay. I mean, I really doubt that I'm able to mess this up, but something tells me I will. Okay. So that's all the information, right? Let me just, Stop it. Sorry, my phone's just... Stop it, we're here for the child! Ah! I unplugged my headphones. I was trying to untangle some wires, and I unplugged. Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on, I can fix it. Okay, what are you doing there? Okay, there we go. Found it. Got it. We're good. Okay. I just don't want my phone to die while we're doing this, so I just was trying to find the charger, and it was tangled with every single wire in existence in this room. There's a certain minigame that you'll probably need help with. Okay. Yeah, wait, stop. Okay, sorry. I am all over the place. I don't want to die. Infamous among the community and universally hated. Okay, oh, we can set more skills. We got vocabulary. We got that from, Toku, right? Or did we? Did we? I don't remember. Because I don't think we got anything from Kyoko. Right, okay. We got that one from, yeah. But she's dead, so, ugh. Right, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, hold on. Wait, this one increases damage to the opponent when statement is destroyed. Effective during bullet time. Okay. Vocabulary increases bullet capacity. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Totally, definitely. Wonderful. Wait, what about you? Okay, right. So, I think we're gonna go to the trial. Let's hope I don't fail this. I shouldn't have pressed it. Okay, it's fine. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class
I don't want to
trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Yes, I realize that. Whether we die, we all die, or that one person dies.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
Yep.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Okay.
Okay then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
Yeah. First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. Make an argument? Okay. Locker room dumbbell. Right, we just gotta wait till someone says something wrong.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
Yeah.
It appears it was a head wound.
That's correct.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I'm gonna read everything they say. No!
Interesting.
No! Wait a minute. I think I know what I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. Where would you get a lead pipe from? Okay. Okay, I'm good. Ooh. I'm good. I wasn't. I'm sorry. Okay. No, I know he's trying his best, but that's not. Like, you guys did tell me usually what he says is wrong, but I didn't expect it to be that wrong. Okay. Okay. The weapon had to be at the scene of the crime. There was something with a blood stain on it. Right, so I should probably shoot the...
It appears it was, according to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No!
That certainly would.
Poor Chihiro.
I missed. I skipped too long. Okay, it's fine. We got 11 minutes.
It appears it was, according to the Monokuma
Wait.
What kind of blunt
Yeah.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Oh, yes! Got it!
No, that's wrong.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell, found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, yeah.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
I mean, this is a matter of life and death. We're investigating a crime scene, and if we get it wrong, we die. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the best course of actions. So, I don't know.
Yes! That's
Oh my god, can you shut up? You don't have anything to add.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
It's really not, though, at all.
What? For real?
Huh. Interesting.
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? A new element has been added to non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? I mean, sure. For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. What? Your truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your— Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Hold up. There's a way to keep this white noise from getting in your way. Press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot an actual remote with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so take careful aim when you have your Wait, can someone just explain this to me? Miss Fred the narrator god! Why? Why? Oh, but if your difficulty set to gentle, the night noise won't appear at all. I set it to normal! I set it to kind! Is that bad? Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, if I'm getting this right. There's white noise, and if you shoot them, you lose a bullet, but you can use a silencer to shoot them, but... Oh, they're different colors! Why didn't Mr. Fred, the narrator god, tell me that? I trusted you! I can't trust anyone in this game! Okay, basically you can either press left mouse button to shoot truth bullet or right mouse button to shoot the silencer, get rid of the purple words. Smaller the actual comment. Wait, some little comments, smaller actual comments you're trying to will appear during non-stop debate. They're blue? Oh, I'm so confused! They're purple? Okay. Yeah, okay. It's white noise, but it's purple. Okay. They're blue in other games. Okay. So I gotta shoot the little ones with the right mouse button. And if I shoot the text with the silencer, that's bad. And if I shoot the truth bullet on the white noise, that's also very bad. Okay. I don't feel good about this one, guys. In which case, you can forget about the silencer. Okay, yeah, I understand that. Well then, good luck, have fun. Ah! I don't want to do this. Genocide Jack. Okay, there's only one bullet. Got it. I don't want to lose it.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
Okay, so...
I'm sure of it.
That's not
Case
something I should
closed, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
But that's impossible.
I'm focusing on the text first.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Oh, that's what I have to shoot. Okay.
So,
That's what I have to shoot. Okay.
Jack. I don't know who that is.
Oh my god, you have nothing to add! You have nothing to add! Oh, I didn't mean to skip his
The
text.
culprit is Genocide Jack.
Okay,
I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as
Here,
I'm
there we go.
concerned.
Oh!
But
Look at those shots! Oh, yes!
Why? What makes it impossible?
There we go.
well, I mean,
Okay.
there's just no proof for it.
BOOM!
No, that's wrong.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
Hmm.
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now.
Why? Why do you want us to forget about that? Byakuya? Okay,
More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be 2 defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Food lust.
Get out! Just leave! I don't care if it's illegal in this game, just leave! Why are you next to me? Could you stand next to anyone else? Oh my god. Why does everything why? Don't get me wrong. I think titties are pretty nice, but god damn it, this is a matter of life and death. We don't have time for this.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Why me? You're the one who brought up this point. The other characteristics of every Genocide Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know. That's about the suspending them, right? Hanging them? If I'm not mistaken, it has to do with the positioning of the body. How the victim was... Where? No, it's not where or the bloody message. You already talked about that. It's how they were positioned.
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
Not exactly in the same way, but close enough, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I don't want to see it!
Oh! Know
Oh!
about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it. There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
I don't doubt that, but what I doubt is if Genocide Jack is really the murderer.
What?
Oh.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
I'm sorry, that really scared me. I'm sorry, that really scared me. Oh, oh, okay. But Joshua, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Great timing, let me tell you. But, okay, I do believe she is Genocide Jack. Because I don't have any evidence against it, but I don't believe that Genocide Jack is the one that did the murder. You know? Anyways. What are you doing here?
What?
Oh no.
Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Bloodophobia? Oh.
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle? Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Girl. Okay. It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. What it means for Genocide Jack to be Toku, but also not to be Toku. The answer is that she's not just one person, but multiple people, right? I mean, that's one way of putting it, but I don't know. What is this? Oh no! Okay. Okay. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, guys. I have time. Okay. I was thinking they're gonna do the... Not personality. Not... It's a lot of S's, but I don't think it's schizophrenia. It's definitely not schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is completely different. Z? Why is there a Z here? Who's the ha? Okay, what's the first letter? I? It's not identity. I need a I'm gonna start crying. Okay, deep breaths. What is it? I don't know. I feel like it's supposed to be like something like S? Okay. Okay, so the next letter is probably C, I'm guessing. Because it's definitely not B. Oh, but it could be R, but that wouldn't make sense in that way, the sentence, if I know English language. And it's definitely not H8, so let's go with C. Ah! I'm wrong! Okay. Definitely not B. Could it be T? No, I don't think it could be T. Okay. What about R? Okay. What about P? Oh, I missed the P. Okay. Just need multiple hits on some letters. What? Okay. Oh, it was right the first time. Is it Z next? No, I'm wrong. I'm straight up wrong. Okay, I feel like I'm falling backwards right now. I don't know this word! I don't know this word! It's not Z. I already did that. Oh my god, okay. I don't know. It's definitely not another I. Could it be? Ah! You aren't wrong, you just need more hits. I need more hits, so it was a Z. I don't know. It's a no. It is schizo?
Now I understand.
It's not schizo!
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
I'm sorry, I need to leave. Where did you get split personality from schizo? Okay, if I remember correctly from my psychology class, they're not the same thing. Schizophrenia is when you have delusions. And dissociative identity disorder is literally something different. I'm sorry. I took the AP test. You got nothing on me. Ah!
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file.
I literally was like, it looks like it could be schizophrenia, but it's not schizophrenia because schizophrenia is the wrong thing. Why is it? Okay, I'm actually mad. I'm fine, don't worry.
They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Which is it's not schizophrenia. It's not.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
It's... okay. I don't want to go around correcting these characters. Oh, I'm timed! The one thing that shows Toko could have a split personality has to do with her behavior. Her behavior changed. She arrived late. She fainted. I don't think it has anything to do with that stuff, but I think her behavior changed. I think that's the right answer. You got it?
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
Yeah, I remember that perfectly well. Perfectly well. You don't need to remind me. I'm fine! I'm fine! Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Yes, I remember that perfectly fine! She must have hit her head really hard when she fainted. World has a front and back, a top inning and a bottom, the sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can handle blood, and one that obviously can.
But that's not exactly how it works, though. Because if I recall correctly, people with dissociative identity disorder, I don't know if this is always, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that generally, they don't usually remember stuff that goes on with the other personalities. But the other personalities do remember. So let's assume that she is Genocide Jack. And wouldn't Genocide Jack know? Instead of saying, hey, are you dead? They would have known, right? Right. I don't know. Anyways.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
I think that is what she's thinking.
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
So... Oh, okay.
She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
But proving that she is that she does have multiple personality disorder, or dissociative identity disorder, whichever you prefer to say, doesn't necessarily mean that she's the one who did the killing, right? Just saying, anyone could have found those files.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone. What? You promised! I can't believe you lied!
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
No! Oh. Coco, please. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh, it is true. It's gotta be true. Oh, no. Oh, no! Literally, this dude is a toxic person. I don't even want to be around him. His personality is toxic. Any relationship you would have with this dude is toxic.
That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that. But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it,
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person?
Oh no.
You don't mean...
Toku's body suddenly lunged forwards, backwards, the other direction. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second...
Hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
It scared me. Whew! Sorry. Don't worry about it. Hello. How's it going? Nice to meet you.
What the heck?
Oh my god, can you...
So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
That's such a boring name, though. Jack and Jill, like, couldn't you pick something cooler? Anyways.
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality!
No. I mean, maybe, but like, I don't think that's how personalities usually switch. But correct me if I'm wrong.
So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
Let me just say, the voice acting is really good, though. Top notch. Anyways.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
This is the murderous fiend Genocide Jack? This is beyond insane!
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
That's actually kind of cute, not gonna lie. Anyways.
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds!
Okay, so she's not the mastermind behind her entire situation.
Just kidding!
Oh, okay.
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
Honestly, I think I'd rather prefer the creepazoid than you. I don't know. For now, at least. I'll check back in later.
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack.
Well, actually, he said if he didn't... Did he say anything about graduating? I thought he just said you have to kill, you know. Anyways.
If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Huh?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
I think I do believe her, because there's a lot of evidence that proves that it's not her. Let me just say.
Yeah, I could never believe a word you say, you monster!
Maybe. Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get more details about all of this. Oh, what's this time? What's it this time? Oh wait. Status of the dead body. That was hanging.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the words.
Do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
Okay. Set the focus on remembering Chihiro's body. That might have the answer. This should prove that he wasn't... what he said wasn't quite right.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
I don't think I have to shoot that one.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Right.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
Right.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
He said it matches
proof do we need?
I don't think it's the first one, so I'm gonna shoot the second one.
Give it up. You killed her.
Right. So focus. It doesn't match completely. Because that's...
You say that, but
perhaps if you had an...
Because it doesn't match the first one at all.
When you compare your past
Wait, ready? I'm ready.
The modus operandi matches completely.
Boom!
No, that's wrong.
Oh, did I get it?
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about
That's
that.
what I was thinking.
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Yeah.
Huh? How's it any different?
Are you sure you really want to see?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
Oh, come on.
I murder with passion and conviction.
Yeah, I can tell.
I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Wait. Oh damn, throwing shade.
This is no creation of mine.
That's what I was thinking, because scissors, that's, yeah.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
There's one clear difference between the murders. Photo from the other Genocide Jack cases, the look, the neck and stomach. Here you see a clear difference. Fatal injury, style of the bloody mess. Oh, I don't know, I didn't see. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna say fatal injury.
I got it.
Did I get it?
For one,
oh crap, I got it!
The cause of death is different.
Yes.
In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I didn't really think that was as important, but it should be important. Or anyways.
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini,
what's a tortellini?
then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Don't know what that is either, but I'll look it up later, I guess.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Precisely. That's right, the second difference is related to how she was suspended. The photos of the other Genocide Jack, all the victims were, yep, yes they were, you see, so it's not when she was suspended, and it's not how the body was supposed, it was what was used to suspend her. It was the extension cable from the library.
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her?
They
used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
Yeah.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, some...
Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
Yep.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else?
What?
Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Is that me? Big Mac? Am I a McDonald's menu item now? What?
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Yeah.
Huh?
Ooh.
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
All the victims are male.
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
Right? Is that the thing?
A pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Let's see. There was a pattern surrounding the Genocide Jack victims, and Chihiro didn't fit it. Look at the names of every victim. What you notice is, oh wait, the names are kind of similar, I think. When I think about it, I don't... No, I couldn't... Wait, because Chihiro was a girl. Because Chihiro was her lover. Because Chihiro was her friend. I don't... As much as I'd like to say the second one, just to see what happened, I'm going to say the first one. Right.
I got it.
I do know,
because
but
Chihiro
I
was
think
a
that's the
girl?
right answer. I do. Okay. Anyways.
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
Right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Is it just me, or is Hiro sweating a lot? Like, is that just his sprites, or... Anyways. Ken Harada, 32... Yeah, they're all different ages. The only thing that's similar is that they're all dudes. Yep, I read all those names right. There's no end to it.
They were all... guys?
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men!
Oh.
I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
I'm sorry, I really love this voice actor. Like, it sounds kind of like... I don't know.
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it!
Oh, right. I forgot that they had that conversation. I forgot they had that conversation. Her and Fumi.
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
Why are all your analogies have to do with pasta? Why do they all have to do with pasta?
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely, when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly car!
Oh. Damn. Damn. Okay. Damn. Wow.
Lowly.
Oh, crap. Oh. Someone told him. Oh, this is getting interesting.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive...
Yes.
Why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
True. Very true.
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors!
I'll keep that in mind for later trials.
Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Someone who can probably lift it.
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
She said hers are custom made. She wouldn't get one from the school, right?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors.
I was right.
I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Oh my god! Damn! Okay, she came prepared.
She's fully equipped.
That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong! You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot! So rope's totally out of the question anyway!
I have no idea what's going on anymore! Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
Well, yeah, because she didn't do anything yet. Yes is a keyword because I don't know what happens. Okay.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
The police and the elites. Isn't that what Byakuya said?
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
But also the files are just in the archive. Anyone can access them at any time. Whenever they want. All they have to do is just go to the library, right? Right. It's not well guarded or anything. It's not even guarded. Actually, hold on. There is one person. One person could have copied Genocide Jack's cases. Oh, am I really? Oh, yeah, obviously it's Sayaka, guys. Duh. Okay, well, guys, why can't I pick Monokuma? I'm kidding. Byakuya, remember he said that he knew because he saw the thing, so I'm gonna go with him because I think that's the choice I'm supposed to pick. I actually, from seeing his okay, I'm gonna talk for a second, but I've seen his conversation between him and Toku. I think he actually believed it was Genocide Jack, I think. Maybe. I don't know. As of now, I still suspect you, but not, I don't know. I'm keeping my options open. Okay, let's...
Here's my answer.
Am I right?
It's possible you could have found out.
It's Byakuya!
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
I'm just saying he knew of it, but the archives, you can access them so easily, no one's guarding them. Byakuya was just in the library the whole time, though. But... he could have left at some point. I don't know. And the reason why I'm not full on accusing him is because I'm not sure about him. Like, Leon, I was definitely sure, but you, I don't know.
Then, the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
That's a possibility.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Okay. Little uncomfortable, not gonna lie. Very uncomfortable, actually. Anyways.
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
I do. I mean, yeah, I do!
I've been thinking about it now. The way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
Yeah, he knew exactly where it was. Why would you go to the girls' locker room first instead of the boys' locker room to investigate? I mean, that could be just, you know, preference or whatever. We're all like, oh, let's check this one first. Or I'm curious about what the, you know, actually, never mind. I'm probably not thinking. And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Suspicious. It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say?
Not really, because, I don't know. Personally, I don't think that's enough evidence, though, right? But it is... he knew that nobody searched the locker rooms, right? I don't know.
The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls'
How did you know it was Chihiro, though?
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Yeah, you find the body, and then you're like, oh, that's the person who died. Remember? I was just all like, when I saw that. Okay.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
For someone who's, whatever, like, just someone who's a rich boy who's supposed to be in control of the world, you slipped up pretty major, my dude. Clear contradiction with what Byakuya just said. I need to make it clear to everyone. A new element has been added to nonsense. I don't want new elements! Okay, let's see. And next, we've got something. We're going to add something called a true flashback. Oh, wonderful. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button. Yes? Fred? The tour god? Hello? And then you'll memorize the weak spot. This memorized phrase can only be shot once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change the truth bullets, it will disappear from your cylinder. Oh no! However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. Oh, okay. You don't seem to have an answer to a lie or contradicted in your loaded truth bullets? It might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to have a flashback? Well, you'll just have to keep your keen wits. You have to use your keen wits, won't you? In this case, though, I will say if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Well then, good luck and have fun. What am I supposed to remember? Right, okay. Onkuma file, number 2. Wait, how do I use the remember thing? I forgot.
So, you said Byakuya was acting-
Wait, I forgot how to use it. I just went out. I completely, oh, here we go. You target a weak point and hold it down. You can use that weak point as a temporary okay, click and hold. Right. Click and hold. Here as soon as you use them or switch them. Okay. Wait,
He
okay.
was acting weird. How?
This is something about before we found body, but I missed this one.
To check out the girls' locker room.
Shut up, okay.
That's a natural reaction. The victim was Chihiro, who was, so of course I would suggest we check.
That's fine. That's normal.
What's so strange? You wish you'd taken me with you.
Shut up! Hearing Byakuya's comment about Chihiro being a girl, I realized there's a clear contradiction there. That doesn't make sense. How you could have known before we found— Yes, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I need to make a contradiction. Yes.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Mm-hmm.
But he was acting weird... How?
Where do I shoot this?
Presented with the
Shut up!
check out that's a natural The victim was Chihiro, who was a
Shooting this.
No!
Okay.
There was no time.
I thought I had it. That's why I didn't use the thing.
So, you said Byakuya was
Okay,
acting
click and
kind of
hold.
weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girl, that's a
I don't want to hear you talk.
The victim was Chihiro.
Boom! There we go. That's wrong! Woo!
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
Boom.
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
Yes, it doesn't.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Not as weak as yours. I'm not saying you're the killer. I'm just saying what you're saying is wrong, my dude. That's what I'm here to do.
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
Well, see, my thing works when other people talk, so, yeah. What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. I've got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with him. Maybe he's trying not to show his weaknesses, or he didn't do it. I don't know.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about
Kyoko, my girl!
We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents.
Yes, mm-hmm.
The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Exactly.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
I mean, I'm not accusing you yet. I don't have substantial evidence to accuse you. All I know is not Genocide Jack, show, or whatever you want to call her. It's not her. I'm just trying to figure out who it is. So, the differences between this case and the other Genocide Jack murders. The evidence that proves Byakuya is responsible is hidden in there. What could it be? Oh. What is it a hangman? I swear. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, library desk lamp. The extension cord, right? He used it, remember?
What? The difference between the cases?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to explain it again?
Please explain.
When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors.
Hmm.
I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
I'm gonna get rid of these so I can...
But Chihiro was suspended with...
Yes.
It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
Extension cord.
That's right! It absolutely was!
Yeah.
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Yes.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Oh, there we go. That's what we have to shoot. We have to remember the other thing and shoot this one. Got it.
Somewhere.
Or maybe, do I have to remember or can I just shoot him? That sentence does not sound correct. My thing is a library desk lamp.
You want me to explain when I want to kill? I use
No, I don't need to. Oh!
same scissors to
No, hers is just talking about the body. I forgot about that.
It absolutely...
I need more time. No, I don't.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
Here we go. He's gonna say he never saw
I've
it.
never seen that rope before in my life.
No!
Obviously, somebody else
Must have had it hidden away somewhere.
I forgot about the thing. Okay, it's fine. I lost a little bit of time, but it's okay. I can get it back by shooting the white noise. I forgot about the white noise there. There's so much stuff going on here.
I use my very and I use those same scissors.
But Chihiro, it was some kind of...
That's right! It absolutely...
Then there must be something very...
Hey, Byakuya,
So then he goes.
where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before
Boom,
in my
boom,
life.
boom!
Somebody else.
I should have used the thing there. I panicked, that's why. Okay. Skip over that. We don't need to hear you talk.
You want me to explain when I want to kill? I use my very and I use those same scissors.
But Chihiro, it was some kind of...
Yes, yes.
Then there
Boom.
must be something...
Hey, Byakuya,
Yep, so he's talking.
where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Got it! You guys didn't see the other stuff. You didn't see it.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Uh-huh.
Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
Yes! Someone's seen it! Someone got it! Oh my god, you guys are using your brains! Whoa!
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder.
Uh-huh.
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Mm-hmm.
Then Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room.
No,
then
you did
hung her
not.
up and wrote that bloody message.
You did not. You killed her in the boys' locker room. I know that for a fact. Or she was killed in the boys' locker room.
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned because he's confident. He's not even involved, as if he's not even involved. Wait, not even involved?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
Don't disagree with not disagreeing. Wait, so that means you don't disagree, which means you agree with not disagree. So you agree with agreeing. So you agree. Okay.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
But then maybe it's not him, right? Is that what Makoto's thinking?
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Yeah, we definitely do. There's so much going on that we haven't even touched base on.
Huh? Do we really need to?
Yes, we do!
We've already decided who did it.
We do!
I know, but still. There's something that's still bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you?
I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
A lot bothers me, actually. Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. Chihira's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean... Can I really just accept what Byakuya said as truth? No, you cannot! I've been waiting for this! I don't think so. There's definitely something off what he said. Scene of the crime. It's a scene of the crime! It's not that everything else is... We already it's a scene of the crime, guys! I've been waiting for this!
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
Can you just, like, not? Thank you. Let me finish.
She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question.
Because I'm not questioning that. I'm not questioning that. Okay. What I'm questioning is where she was killed, not where she was found. You moron!
How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
God, that tone, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it!
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later.
Someplace not too far.
Along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey, Byakuya, did I just take you off guard? When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who's been so confident till now, maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Hey, don't just move on without permission! What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Stop yelling at me! Let me explain!
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. There's something that was switched between the boys and girls' locker room. Okay, there's two things that were actually switched, but I don't know which one to talk about. But... Oh wait, should I talk about the... I think it's either... Hold on, I need to look at it closer. Okay, so... But this doesn't explain anything, right? This is just further proof, I believe. This, though, they said... Talk his entire thing that he has no infight, so I can stop yelling. I mean, just for a moment, please. Just let me finish. Then he can yell at me all he wants, I guess. I don't know. I'd go for the posters. Okay, so it's one of those. I'll go for the posters because I think this one is easier to explain, I guess. I don't know. But then they're like, oh, never mind. I'll explain it.
I got it.
I knew they were switched. I recognize the titties anywhere. I'm sorry.
The poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
Not just any posters. Posters with titties on them. Byakuya. What do you think I am, uncultured?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
Exactly.
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Actually, never mind. You don't need to hear my opinions. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll say it later if you guys want, but not right now.
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
It's not that it doesn't belong, it's just I know it wasn't there before Makoto. That's it.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm implying, Celeste.
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker room.
Okay, so we're gonna say about the rugs, right?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Yes.
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved. Because this locker room here presents the boys' locker room.
I got it!
We got it!
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
And why would they switch? Because the carpets and poster that was originally from the boys' locker room has blood on them. Whose blood? The victim's blood.
But why would anyone do that?
Because they were trying to make it seem like the scene of the crime was elsewhere.
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
I know a way to do. I know a way.
What?
Wait, she's Koku. She's a lesbian and into Byakuya, which could only mean one thing. Byakuya is a girl. Oh damn. Damn. Whoa, facts.
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body.
Mm-hmm.
By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where
Finally!
the murder took place.
Finally! We said it! Oh my god, I've been waiting like 4 days to talk about that. Probably less, but that's not important.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
To limit the people that we suspect.
Huh?
Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room...
Celeste, I got answers to all your questions.
Then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
Are they gonna say it?
I highly doubt that.
No, I think I know what he's gonna say, never mind.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Whoa, he got something to contribute? Guys, does he? Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow? I don't think I need to memorize anything.
Is it really possible?
Yes.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Yes.
I got it!
What?
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
No, that's not possible.
She was the ultimate programmer after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem.
Wait, he said there was one weakness,
No, I
but
don't think that's it.
I can't see his face.
The thing that was in the main hall.
Huh?
Yeah.
What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she
Wait,
had
what am I
that,
supposed to shoot?
She could get into the boys' locker room, no problem.
Theoretically, if Chihiro was able to use Leon's handbook, she could get into the boys' locker room. But if we found Leon's handbook in the main hall, there's no doubt that it was... in which... I think I'm supposed to shoot Heroes? You guys said to assume that what he says is wrong? Because...
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
No, I'm not trying to.
Program. I'm sure that would have been no.
No, I don't think that's. She used the thing that was in the main.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had,
No!
she could get into the boys' locker room, no problem.
Okay, so he said. Yeah, so I'm supposed to shoot what he's saying. Okay. What we found, and there's no doubt there was in which. So yeah. I gotta shoot Leon's thing, right? No, I just want more time.
She must have hacked her e-hand. She was the ultimate pro. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that.
Okay, I'm gonna try to use the focus.
I'm talking about Leon's
Okay, ready?
handbook, of course.
Oh yes!
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong!
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Exactly.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Oh man.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Loaning handbooks, yes.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one.
Or stealing, you know.
In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said.
No.
She used her ultimate programmer skills and.
Psst. You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just...
No,
wrong?
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
No, I'm not wrong, guys.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
No, we're not voting yet! Is that it then? Hiro was killed in the girls' locker room, and Byakuya is the one who did it. Really? But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
Yes!
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
Crap! I knocked over my water bottle. Sorry about that.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
We can take breaks? Well, what?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
We're taking a recess. They do that in court cases, right? We're allowed to do that.
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting?
Oh, that gets him to do anything, right?
Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Huh? For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
I request, could you read the Monokuma file in the truth bullets? Yeah, I can do that. Let's go to truth bullets. The Monokuma file. So the victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a bullet to blunt object. She was killed instantly. Interesting. Okay. I don't see anything different there. I'm probably missing it. There, where? There's the proof? This is the proof? This is the proof? What? Wait, what does that have to do with... Oh, okay, okay. I'll keep that in mind then. Listen to what he says later. Okay. Got it. So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. And where she took us was... Yep, that's what I was suspecting. She's gonna reveal it, isn't she?
The girls' locker room?
She's gonna do it, right?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Don't make me do this.
Examine her.
No, you're not allowed to do anything.
Like
You're not allowed to do
using our
anything at
hands?
all. You leave this room at once.
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way!
Okay, he's not gonna do it.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
Okay.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
They don't want to do it. Someone get us over with. I don't want to stand here and listen to you guys talk. Just...
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
Really?
So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action?
I'm sorry.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
So...
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
Sakura?
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
what?
Is a boy.
There it is. There it is.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
Alright, okay. So... Actually, I'll talk in a sec. Don't worry. You have nothing to add!
You're joking, right?
Nope, they're not joking.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
I already knew that before playing this game.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire!
I don't like this.
I had killed him! So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial. Ahem. I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial.
Okay, quick question. Who's this Kodaka that you guys all want to kill? Okay.
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
Okay, I think they're gonna start calling her him, but I'm gonna keep calling her by the female pronouns because that's what she preferred, I believe. So yeah, I'm not changing that. Not even for you, Kyoko. I'm sorry. To think that Chihiro was actually a guy. All of that never even crossed my mind. Because she's a normal person! Anyways.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Maybe you already knew that. Hmm?
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
No! 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 Okay.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Yes.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep calling her by the female pronouns. Cause that's you know. That's what she minds, so I mean that's what she preferred and she was still alive, and I'm gonna keep doing that even if she's dead. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
Mm-hmm.
He's off in his own little world.
Like you aren't. You have nothing to add!
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
I don't know, that's the thing. I think it's possible, but I don't really have evidence against anyone else, do I? Okay,
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it.
they're allowed to do accomplices, right? So, he has an accomplice.
But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
I didn't accuse him of killing him, but I probably did. But me specifically, no. Maybe in this... Anyways.
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
Ah.
At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Can you not be so condescending for once in your goddamn life? Thank you very much.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit.
They're allowed to have an accomplice though, right? But only the killer gets out if they win, so,
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Why were you in the girls' locker room?
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now.
He won't
I'm
curse.
telling you the truth.
He said effing. He said effing. Ooh. Okay.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
I think he's not lying. I definitely think he's not lying.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going?
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
good.
time.
Wait, I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
I got like 3 hours. We can do this. I got all the time in the world.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever,
Thank you,
we need to explore
Kyoko,
every
my girl.
possibility. Because if we're wrong,
Please don't
we
leave
all
me.
die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Wow, he's easy to convince.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
That's a weird way of putting it.
What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means killer is a girl, killer is a genocide Jack. The killer is a guy, I'm guessing. It's not this one. The killer's a guy.
A gun!
Since a crime scene was at the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. Okay. But what's going on here? Oh wait, no. Kyle,
Isn't
hold
there
on.
a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Single clue. Okay, well, Celeste was
Clues
the.
are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
What is up with this text?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Probably.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is.
They're just gonna
turn the game over, man.
No, shut up!
Game over!
Okay. Yeah, okay, so you're talking about Celeste. Celeste saw, they said no one saw them. I want more time, thank you.
Did nobody get a... I'm sure if someone saw the... Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Wait, was that Hero that said it again?
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who
Oh
saw
yeah,
the
he was the one
victim?
that said it. I can't see you!
The killer. And
Wait,
only
wait.
the killer. And we It's not like they're just gonna turn themselves
What?
in.
No!
Game over, man!
No! Not game over!
Yeah, so matter of fact, there is an eyewitness, Sorrentino. She has more information about that.
Isn't there a single clue?
Yes, well, did nobody get...
I'm sure someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some...
Yeah. All we need right now
Okay,
is
okay.
It's over. You want to know who saw the
Wait.
the killer, and only the killer.
Boom! It worked.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
What?
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry.
Yeah, she said that.
But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
But she trusted someone with it, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
What a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
We do? Oh, I think...
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
I do?
Seriously?
I do? No, I don't!
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Kyoko, please help me. Kyoko, don't leave me like this.
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of.
Yes.
Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences.
Am I supposed to accuse someone now? I don't know. Okay.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
There was? I didn't check the warehouse at all.
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Does Chihiro's tracksuit really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow, it's really hard to believe. Probably true though. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Yes.
He was on his way to go exercise.
Yes, she was.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
I don't know.
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
Really?
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
I don't.
Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Where?
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
I don't know what to do.
Right? What he just said without even realizing it?
No, I didn't. One of them said it was. Wait, guys, wait. Okay. Yoko, if I recall correctly, they said they were wearing matching ones. Mondo said his was black. Hiro says his was white. And he said he got it from the warehouse. Was that Hiro? Do you want help? Wait, just tell me if I'm on the right track. Okay. Oh, also, sorry I haven't really been paying attention to the chat, but, please don't fight, guys. I'm probably too late, but, like, please don't fight. I just want everyone to have a good time, alright? Good tip, did we ever say what color Chihiro's tracksuit was? No, we didn't. But I don't remember what they said. Kyoko, are you gonna loop it around for me? She's right. What you said just was really odd. How do you know something like that? Someone said it's not me. Hold on. Yeah, okay.
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! It matched the one the culprit.
Yeah.
So, what, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Oh!
I don't even have
No! No.
I got it from the
Did any of that really help us?
No
He
way.
slipped.
Not a chance.
He slipped.
Right?
Oh
What he
no.
just said with
Slipped. He
First of
slipped.
all, we know which he was on his way, so next week, why did he choose?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! It matched the one the
He
culprit was
slipped.
wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Oh crap! I used the wrong one.
No, that's wrong.
He slipped. Mondo, please. No.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
No.
Huh? What'd I say?
Mondo, please.
When Celeste
Slipped.
testified a few minutes ago, she said...
I saw him. I saw her stuffing a tracksuit. Hold on. Track jacket into. Okay. Saw stuffing track jacket to. I saw her stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. Then I assume she headed off to exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color.
Mondo, please.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Mondo.
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
Oh no, and Taco's trying to protect him because they're bros! Oh.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Cherry?
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro?
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
she stuffed the jacket in her bag in a hurry. It was almost as if she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it?
That makes sense, because I had no idea what was going on with that.
Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit.
He slipped.
That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
He slipped.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Not gonna lie, I didn't. At all. Wait, but then... he did know about... Chihiro wanting to get stronger, but...
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
It's obviously the third one. The way he talked, the way he was acting. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to him that much in the thing. Because I did not suspect him at all. Oh, I'm not timed for this. Okay, I can... I'm guessing it's the way he talked. Because he didn't act any different. Because I hate him. He didn't act any different. Right? I'm gonna say the way he try the second one? Okay. We'll try the second one. No!
There was a certain turning point that ticked me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Did I get it right or no? I got it wrong!
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happen to refer to him as dude.
I didn't pick that up. I didn't pick that up at all. I call everyone a dude. I don't care who you- I call everyone a dude. That's why I didn't pick it- oh no.
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
I feel bad. I messed it up. I messed it up. I'm sorry, Kyoko.
You notice such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful.
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo.
Mondo?
You slipped.
Was it really you?
You slipped.
Did you really kill Chihiro?
You slipped.
I didn't kill anyone!
You slipped.
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
No, I didn't judge you at all. That's the problem.
What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
You slipped.
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
He slipped.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
Do you actually have something to add, or are you gonna be an idiot? You're gonna be an idiot either way, but do you have something to add?
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
I regret this. I regret you.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Please tell me it's actually useful.
Really?
I
What kind of evidence?
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Say it. Say it. Just say it anyways.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then... Here it is.
Is that Chihiro's handbook?
What do you have there?
Or is it Leon's? Because we don't know if the one that was off was his, right?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
That sounds pretty relevant to me. If on the ground, right? It must belong to Mondo's, Chihiro's. Okay, it's probably Chihiro's then. Okay, because it's... yeah.
I got it!
Am I right?
We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
They're not. He said there was a way to break them, but I don't know.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
What if you put it under the weights though? But no, it's tons, right?
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall.
Wait, I just realized something, guys. Okay, so Chihiro is marked as a guy, Leon's is a guy. Is that a connection between the two, or are they actually just both broken?
For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Okay.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
How did the handbooks break? Only one way possible to explain it. Wait, it's not the bug or hacking it, it's exploiting its weak point. He said there was a weak point.
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that?
Yes, I do! You got a problem with that?
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
Yes, you did not.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then...
somebody knows.
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
Yep, the one, the only.
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it...
Dude, just add it as a rule!
Good.
Just add it as a rule! Make it that nobody can really do it, right? I'm guessing.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbook?
Besides, if we break it, we'll know who broke it, right?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example?
I mean, I don't think I will, but I don't know about the rest of them.
Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
The sauna! No!
I flippin' knew it!
No, you didn't.
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Then it's Mondo's, right? Wait. Yeah, they had the thing there going on, remember?
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange.
The bro moment, no!
It's because realize as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
I mean, I'm not really that type of person that goes there, but I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Taka hasn't realized the bro moment!
If
The
you found the
bromance!
victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
The bromance!
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
The
What if they
bromance!
found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that?
The bromance!
I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Yeah, we were the witness, remember? To the bromance.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Because, oh, Mondo was wearing his clothes, remember? And Taka wasn't. Oh, he's crying! I'm sorry! Who might have brought their handbook into the sauna? Had to be one who wore all their clothes into the sauna. The bromance! Oh, God. That's all, this is Monica, I'm kidding. Mondo, you slipped! You slipped! You really slipped!
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
The towel on his hair! Oh my god.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of doubt. Oh, we have 3. So broken card reader? No, it's not the card reader or...
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct,
I don't know
then
what to do.
Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all!
I don't think it's the
Mondo
wrong.
wouldn't hurt a fly!
Mono's handbook during the sauna. If I can just prove that, then I'll show the handbook. Mono's might actually be... Okay, hold on.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
I think it's the broken one, not
Mondo,
Chihiro's.
You broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's then that proves...
Okay, that's what I'm gonna
Well,
go
my
for.
goddamn handbook works just fine.
Oh, wait, no, I missed it.
See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, but no, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. He slipped. He slipped.
Test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's hand, then that proves that.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, I missed!
Look! Makoto was wrong.
I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to, but then I pressed the. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, I'm sure, but no, I'm not.
Let's test if what he says you broke your own handbook. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Oh!
No, that's wrong.
Did I get it? Did I get it? I got it!
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's. Yeah,
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook?
It wasn't
is
loaned.
prohibited?
It was borrowed.
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
Is that okay?
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch.
What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Okay, so Chihiro. Okay, I got 20 minutes. Okay, let's just. Oh, it makes me really sad. So Chihiro was in the warehouse. Celeste saw her, and then Celeste saw the tracksuit. She pointed out the tracksuit. Then. Wait, oh! Wait, hold up. How do I... There we go. Then she hid it and left, and she went to the locker room. Like this? Or maybe actually, let me take this out, because I don't think that's... Because that one's going in, but then what's over here? Oh! Going inside the boys one. She goes in. Oh, she's so happy. And then the person is waiting for them. Don't forget to click question mark. That's a clue. The weapon the killer used. Oh! So she's putting her stuff in there. Then it's a dumbbell. And grab. Oh wait, no, that's a bloody dumbbell. Right? Let me take this back. And then, oh. Hold on, I'm gonna skip this one as well. Okay. So then, and then this is when Byakuya found it. So then, I'm sort of lost here. I am sort of lost here, guys. Wait, actually, oh, the question marks! Duh! Okay. This one, as the murder took place, some blood spattered on something. That's the poster, the floor, something. Is it this? Is that it? Is that it? I'm guessing. No, but that's the word. I'll take that back for now. Okay. To disguise the truth, the killer switched around the carpet as well as something else. The poster! Oh, wait, wrong one. Okay. Locker room they moved to. Wait a second. Is that the girls' one or the boys' one? That's not Chihiro then, right? Is this something everyone has that you need to get into the— okay. So it is this here, like that. Okay. This one is— oh wait, it's right here! It's staring at me in the face! This here weapon the killer used was— okay, I'm guessing— is it this? I want to know why though. Locker room did the killer move to? Locker room did they move to? Which locker room did they move? Girls. There we go. There it is. Boom. It's not the killer. That's Byakuya that moved it, everything around, right? Oh no 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 no! Never mind. The killer moved to the girls' locker room, and then Byakuya was the one that's— duh. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, the killer took something from the other locker room and switched it. That's— where did I put you over here? So I'm guessing it's that? Wait, let me take this back real quick. To disguise the truth, the killer switched around the carpet as well as something else. Okay, there we go. But then what about this? Are those supposed to be switched? And this one is— killer took something from the other locker room and switched it. Let me take those both back actually for now. Alright, Byakuya found her, and he was like, you know what, this is a great thing to do. Yeah. Oh my— oh no, no, no. They went and got— hold up. Oh wait, what's this supposed to be? What was the broad— okay, that's definitely the— this one. I mean, what did he use to disguise what had happened? Guys, what had happened? What? This one. Where did the killer go after they were done? Oh, that's the sauna one. Okay, so I'm guessing it's this one. Okay. Well, Havoc got thrown out in the sauna. What happened to it? So I gotta put this one here. Then I gotta put— this is the sauna! Okay. What's the door doing here? The door took something from the other locker and switched it at the scene. Okay, wait. The smear is the second one? Wait, like this one? Oh, wait, that makes sense. That makes sense in a way. So like you taking— oh, this is them taking it off, and this is them putting it back in. Okay, so let's look at this real quick. Okay, so she's getting her stuff in there. Celeste saw her. Celeste asked about the thing. She hid it in there. She went to the boys' locker room. She used her card to go to the boys' locker room. Was it supposed to be this? Did I get it all right, guys? I don't think I did. She went to the boys' locker room, saw him getting ready to work out. But then, is this supposed to be right? I don't think it is, because it's talking about the murder weapon, but it doesn't have blood on it yet, right? think it's supposed to be the in one? Okay, the in one. Got it. Right. If I'm... Okay. And then So then, when I attacked her, she died. I still remember that line where she died instantly, right? And then they dropped the weapon, cleared up all the stuff, they switched the rooms. And then... Yeah, so the things are switched. And then, Byakuya came in. Yeah, did all that stuff. And then he threw it into the sauna. Okay, I think we're good.
The killer is you!
Please be right.
First, let's take a look back to before the
Please be right.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Did I mess something up?
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out.
Oh no, that was just
even though
that
it was
just
officially nighttime.
That was just the sound effect.
She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Oh, it's right. Okay.
Simple, because she was really a he. Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely
That's right.
that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Okay.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. Then, removing the bloody poster,
He is strong enough to do it, to move everything.
and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl.
Is that right?
After
Oh
all,
wait, no, that was their thing.
Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no.
My question is, why did you go to the girls' locker room?
Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Yeah, you didn't need to do that, moron.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
Yep.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Mm-hmm.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence. Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Arata?
We did it!
Wait! No, this can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence?
Taka, I just showed you! Are you not paying attention?
You need evidence! You need proof!
I got proof!
Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him!
I just... Evidence that Mondo is the killer? That already revealed itself earlier in the trial. If I could somehow show Mondo's handbook, where Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clear. Wait, what? No, I don't need a new one! Let's talk a little bit about fever time and nega time. What? During a bullet time battle, if you press the space key, fever time will activate and the tempo will force to max point. Even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. Oh, okay. You can push right button, left button, right button, left button, however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out. And make best possible use of your time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got access to special time, right? We've also prepared something called nega time that your opponent can use. Oh no. The opponent activates nega time during the bullet time battle. Your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to hit the buttons in rhythm. You were to activate fever time at this point. No, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Guys, is it really bad to do that? Or really good? Because I feel like they're tempting me. I feel like they're tempting me to do it. Read the tutorial god, why? Surprisingly, if your action difficulty was set to gentle, opponent won't use nega time. Then good luck and have fun. If I recall correctly, I have to press the right one first, right? Moment of truth. Oh, I have to be Taka?
Show me some evidence.
Wait.
You're wrong. I won't listen.
Taka, please. This hurts.
False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False.
Taka, please. This is some good.
I refuse to vote.
What?
Show me some evidence.
What do I do? What do I do?
You're wrong.
Oh.
I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence.
God damn it.
I won't listen. False. You're corrupt.
I don't know what to do. Guys.
I refuse to vote.
Guys,
I refute you. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence.
This was a bad idea. Oh my god, okay.
Show me some evidence.
Guys, my heart! My heart!
If my thinking so far is right...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
I'm really sad, guys. I don't want to continue, but we got it. But we got an A, so that's good. 2024. That's a nice number. Oh, thank you very much.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with.
But I want to know why. I want to know.
Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
There it is.
What?
Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got it right again! Yes, it is. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo Owada!
Unbelievable.
Oh, no!
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
I refuse to believe it! There's no way he would kill someone!
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
The story of the murder this time is a sad story between two men.
Oh, but for anyone who doesn't want to hear, you can hit Control key to fast forward the text. No, I want to hear it.
Anyway, so there was once a young boy.
Right. Okay, so... And her name... Okay, so... I'm trying to figure out how I should say this. And her name was Chihiro Fujisaki. She had an extreme inferiority complex regarding her own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, he couldn't overcome her weakness. Sorry, I slipped. On the contrary, she tried to hide and bury herself further and further into that weakness. To take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. She had chosen this as her way out. Now, nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. No matter how... But no matter how tightly she wrapped herself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken deep root inside of her, and was not so easily weeded out. You can use they, them pronouns. You're right, I forgot about it. Okay, I'll do that.
It turns out the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak.
Weak.
Girl.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, They had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though they dress like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around them would torture them more than ever. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent them spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, they use the threat of discovery to motivate themselves to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
This breaks my heart. I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. With that thought at the front of their minds, they resolved to take immediate action. And so... that day, they made the commitment to begin exercising. They were prepared to retrain their mind and body. Sadly, it would be the first and only chance they would get at it.
Hey,
When they decided to start exercising, they thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. They wanted to tell that person their secret first, and then ask them to help them from there on. And the person they went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me.
Yep, sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if they confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage.
So they went and asked Mondo to help them to become strong. That was his aspiration.
Their aspiration.
And they thought that only with Mondo's support would they ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did. Keep his promise he made to Chihiro. Wait. Huh? Did what he did? You mean... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I got it. That's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room.
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That would have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But doesn't moving the body also keep his secret?
Because...
if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how they got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect their identity. So, he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting them in the girls' locker room and stealing their handbook, see? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he also killed. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trust each other, right? So why did you... Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible! Nothing could have been more than... nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong!
It's impossible!
Don't make me repeat
How many times must I repeat myself? As many as I damn please. To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. Mondo, the ultimate bike gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraffs across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother name is Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him because of Daiwa that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. Before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, the number one in the gang, and his number two younger brother, Mondo. In the very beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started, he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday. His brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that do is make the gang look bad.
Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why...
I
gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what. I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. Suddenly,
laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I messed up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey, kid. rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. As a team, it's the team, you and me, put together. It's a promise between men. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together, to keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Daya was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got Daya was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to be the leader of the team so bad. He was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong! And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then, the lovely, the hateful, Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. What happened? If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with them. Right there, they told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
'Cause, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I've wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. Their words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like they were exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. They had the strength to face their own weakness, to try and overcome it. The kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. That jealousy broke me.
What?
You making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you messing with me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. Felt like I could hear something starting to creak.
something inside my head.
What do they want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to sit back and let my secret be revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch!
Stronger than Dia! I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, they were lying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at them. Down on the ground. Hey!
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness that lived in the heart of his and turned him cold-blooded. Damn it.
Look at him. You see, you're all just like him. For a secret from the past? For a memory? For that he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't!
You bastard! Just shut up! Go ahead! Say that again! I dare you!
Yep. Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but... unfortunately, I can't do that right now, because the time for punishing is fast approaching.
Punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now.
That's what I promised you, right? The blackened that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Owada, the ultimate bike gang leader.
No, wait!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I said wait!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Buttertop? Mondo has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. No, what are you doing? No, please. Age of Devil. Why are you hula hooping? Oh my god! Oh! It's gonna explode, isn't it? He gone? No! Oh! Oh! I swear to God, if you eat it right in front of me, I'm going to start crying. Oh, they didn't. I'm sorry, guys. I need a moment. I need a moment. Oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why butter? Why butter? Ugh. Got churned. He got churned. He got churned. Like it was like the 17th century or something. I'm just glad no one started eating it. Imagine the next hero being like, "This is some good butter. Taka dude, you want some?" Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh, thank you so much for sticking around though. Glad you got to see the execution with us. Hopefully I'll see you again soon, but thanks for stopping by. It was a pleasure having you. I'm sorry, I need a moment. Why butter? Actually, I'll be right back, guys. Because I really have to use the bathroom, but I didn't want to get up during the trial, so I'll be right back, okay? Okay, just wait like 2 seconds, okay? I'll be back then, okay. Hopefully I'll be better when I get back, I just need to use the bathroom. Alrighty, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, what are you guys talking about? I'm sorry. I just... Not to react, but if Mama ate that butter, I would have had a mental breakdown. No, I would probably just stop playing for a moment, because... okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I have enough pizzazz in me to do Monokuma's voice. Because I'm trying hard to act, but it's actually, it's really hard. Let me just say. Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be. My brother. Another murder. Another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. Of course he had to. What a disappointment. Is this the end of the game? But why Akuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane, you know? That a game? One of our friends is dead! Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do, because this game is life and death. Or death.
Hey.
Either or, not both. I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that.
However,
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. Chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon them. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse.
What?
You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd see him.
Well...
So, you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed, but if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. Did all that to liven things up.
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toku, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene.
But...
Man, if we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. His sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for. I knew it! I knew it! That's why you picked us. Okay. Basically, I was wondering, when I was suspecting him, I was wondering why one of the reasons why I suspected him is because he dragged us all around, showing us all the clues and stuff, showing us what he wanted us to see, if we could figure it out. So I thought he was trying, maybe if he was the killer, I was suspecting that maybe he was trying to, figure out, if we, or trying to basically throw us off. But this is actually more his style now that I think about it, where, he knows that we're a threat, but we also kind of got convinced pretty easily with Sayaka. So, yeah, because I don't trust this dude. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeves. But don't worry, I got a deck of cards right here, and if I look through it enough, I can find an ace, my dude, and I'll throw it at your face. It probably won't hurt, but it'll hurt your feelings. I'm kidding. Okay. What?
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next?
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why?
Do you like them?
You know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you.
All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating.
I'm not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean? 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 Mean?
What the heck?
Mean? Good grief! I don't understand why you'd have to pick apart every little stupid thing.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
The noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to a level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
For which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up.
Ooh, so cool! It's like you're the main character of a video game or something.
No trash mob for you! Excuse me, the main character is right over here. I feel so disrespected. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you!
What? Temper! Sounds like someone needs a nap.
Monokuma's laughter pealed across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, as the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy. Had more... Wait, simile is that? That felt like a blind puppy in hell. Oh, wait, never mind, my bad. Let me restart that real quick. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Oh?
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
What? A girl didn't kill anyone yet. If I recall, the first one was Sayaka, but she failed. Interesting.
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
Who?
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
Someone's working with... No, no, no!
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
No! Please don't be. Something I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean.
Ooh. My, you really took me by surprise there.
Okay, yeah, they're talking about Sayaka. Okay. I got it.
I know I said you could ask anything, but... Super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied! Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Was the 16th student the... Is that the double personality thing? Or it's probably not, because they already revealed that. It's not double percent. Dissociative identity thing. The other person, the show. Yeah. Genocide show, right? Yay. Oh boy. Wonderful. Oh, thank you. How much? Wow. I'd like to say very much. I really hope that the person who was the question mark is not Kyoko, but something tells me it is. And who is the 16th student? Because I don't think they're talking about Sho. So